Let's get honest. Are you living on crumbs? Are you just barely getting by, accepting the smallest pieces of what life has to offer, when deep down you know you're meant for so much more? Maybe you feel it in quiet moments. An ache, a longing, a whisper that says you're capable of more than this. You see the possibilities, but something keeps you stuck in the same old patterns. You take the job that drains you day after day, telling yourself it's just what adults do. You watch the clock, waiting for the weekend, but even then, you feel empty. You stay in the relationship where you're an afterthought, where your needs are ignored, and you convince yourself that this is just how love works. You force a smile, shrug off your dreams, and call it good enough. But deep down, you know you're settling for less than you deserve. This is the bare minimum trap, accepting the least you can get by with, convincing yourself it's all you deserve. You tell yourself to be grateful, but gratitude doesn't mean you have to settle for scraps. Gratitude is not the same as settling. You can appreciate what you have and still reach for more. You can be thankful and still want to grow, to thrive, to experience abundance. Fine is the enemy of fantastic. When you settle for fine, you close the door on the extraordinary. You let comfort and fear keep you from chasing what truly lights you up. When you accept the lowest standard, you're telling yourself and the world that you're not worthy of more. You're sending a message that your dreams, your happiness, your fulfillment don't matter. Where did you learn to settle? Was it a comment from someone you trusted, a failure that stung, or just the fear of disappointment that made you play small? Maybe it was the voice in your head that said, "Don't get your hopes up." Maybe it was the world telling you to be realistic, to not expect too much, to avoid the risk of wanting more. But settling guarantees a life that's a fraction of what it could be. It's a slow fade of your dreams, a quiet resignation that leaves you wondering, what if? You weren't put here to live on scraps or play small. You have gifts, talents, and passions that the world needs. You deserve to live fully, boldly, and unapologetically. Accepting the bare minimum is a habit, and habits can be broken. You can choose to break free, to demand more, to raise your standards starting today. It starts with refusing to say, "This is good enough," when you know it isn't. It starts with one brave decision to expect more from yourself and from life. Look in the mirror and decide. You deserve your best effort, your highest standards, and a life that excites you. You deserve to wake up inspired, to chase your dreams, to feel proud of the life you're building. Don't settle for crumbs. Demand the whole loaf. Choose abundance, choose growth, and choose to live the life you were meant for. Your brain is wired for survival, not greatness. For thousands of years, its main job has been to keep you safe, to avoid danger, and to make sure you live to see another day. It's not interested in your wildest dreams or your boldest ambitions. It just wants you to stay alive and comfortable. It wants comfort, not risk. It craves the familiar, the predictable, the easy. That's why it feels so good to stay in your comfort zone, to do what you've always done, and to avoid anything that feels uncertain or challenging. So, when you dream bigger, your brain sounds the alarm. Don't rock the boat, just be happy with what you have. It whispers that wanting more is dangerous, that reaching higher could lead to disappointment or pain. Settling is the path of least resistance, and your brain loves it. It rewards you with a sense of relief every time you choose the easy way out, convincing you that you're making the right choice. Every time you want more, your brain floods you with doubt and fear. It's like an internal alarm system, warning you of all the things that could go wrong, all the ways you might fail. It prefers familiar misery over unknown possibility. Even if you're unhappy, at least you know what to expect. The unknown, to your brain, is far scarier than staying stuck. Changing your life means fighting your own biology. It means pushing against millions of years of evolution that tell you to play it safe. Your brain will remind you of every failure and magnify every obstacle. It will replay your mistakes and highlight your weaknesses, hoping you'll retreat back to safety. But that voice isn't truth. It's fear. It's just your brain trying to protect you, not realizing that growth only happens when you step outside what's comfortable. Discomfort isn't a stop sign. It's a green light for growth. Every time you feel uneasy, it's a sign you're moving towards something new, something better. Your spirit wants more, even if your brain resists. Deep down, you know you're meant for more than just enough. You crave meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. The battle for an extraordinary life is won in those moments when you choose courage over comfort. When you decide to act in spite of fear, you rewrite your story. Recognize the fear, override it, and move forward. Each small act of bravery builds a new pattern in your mind, making it easier to choose growth next time. Growth starts when you stop listening to the voice that keeps you small and start listening to the one that dares you to become more. The comfort zone isn't a sanctuary, it's a cage. Its bars are made of fear, self-doubt, and excuses. It keeps you safe from failure, but also from real success and fulfillment. Your potential is like a muscle. If you never challenge it, it never grows. Growth only happens when you're willing to feel awkward and scared. Every person you admire has stepped outside their comfort zone, fear and all. They chose the pain of growth over the ache of regret. Look at your own cage. What are its bars made of? Name them. Then, take one small step outside. Send the email. Sign up for the class. Make the call. Each act of courage dismantles the cage, bar by bar. You're not meant to be confined. Freedom starts with one brave step. There's a magnetic energy around a woman who knows her worth. It's not arrogance. It's quiet, unshakable confidence. She doesn't settle for the bare minimum because she knows she deserves the best. High standards aren't about being demanding. They're about self-respect. Self-worth is built every time you say no to what doesn't serve you. She invests in herself, prioritizes her needs, and doesn't wait for permission to be powerful. She expects kindness, respect, and support. Not because she's difficult, but because she values herself. Her standards reflect her self-value. This woman is inside you, waiting for you to listen. Stop silencing her with excuses. Start honoring that inner voice. Decide you are worthy. No one else's approval required. Boundaries aren't walls. They're instructions for how others should treat you. Without them, you hand control of your life to everyone else. People-pleasing isn't kindness. It's self-abandonment. Accepting crumbs of respect is settling for less than you deserve. Your time, energy, and well-being are precious. Protect them. Setting boundaries can feel uncomfortable, but it's not selfish. A simple, "I can't take on more right now," is a declaration of self-respect. Boundaries filter out those who don't value you. The right people will honor your limits. By enforcing boundaries, you create healthier relationships and teach the world how to value you. Boundaries are how you stop settling. We're taught that wanting more is greedy, that settling is humble. But settling is just fear in disguise. Fear of failure, judgment, or the unknown. True humility is gratitude with ambition, not giving up your power. Fear keeps you stuck in jobs, relationships, and dreams you never pursue. Playing small doesn't serve anyone. Not you, not the world. The real tragedy is believing your desires are invalid. Be honest. Is it contentment, or is it fear? Stop letting fear masquerade as humility. Thank your fear for trying to protect you, then take the wheel. Your dreams are too important to be held hostage. Ready to stop settling? The journey to a more fulfilling life doesn't require a dramatic leap. It starts with a single, intentional step. Start small, and let each action build your confidence. First, get clear on what more means for you. Take a moment to reflect. Is it deeper relationships, a healthier body, more creativity, or a sense of purpose? Only you can define what a richer life looks like. Write down your ideal life. Be specific. Imagine your days, your routines, the people around you, and how you feel. The clearer your vision, the easier it is to move toward it. Next, raise your standards. List your non-negotiables in relationships, career, health, and growth. What are you no longer willing to tolerate? What do you truly deserve? This is about honoring yourself. These are your new minimums. Anything less is no longer an option. Now, take action. Remember, change happens through consistent effort, not overnight transformation. Pick one small step this week toward your vision. Want better health? Walk 20 minutes, 3 times this week. Want a better job? Update your resume or research companies. Even a single email or phone call can be a powerful move forward. Don't try to change everything overnight. Build momentum with small wins. Celebrate each step, no matter how minor it seems. Progress is progress. Practice asking for what you want, even in low-stakes situations. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to advocate for yourself. Ask for a better table, a discount, or a small favor. Each time you ask, you're not just making a request. You're teaching yourself that your needs and desires matter. You build your self-advocacy muscle. growing more confident and assertive with every attempt. Stop waiting for life to hand you what you want. Start creating it. Design your days with intention, and take ownership of your path. Consistent small actions add up to big change. Like saving coins or nurturing a plant, your efforts compound over time. The life you want is built one choice at a time. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer. Start now and watch your world transform. Demanding more is a daily discipline, not a one-time decision. Excellence isn't perfection, it's giving your best effort every day. It's about showing up fully, whether at work or at home. You can't expect the best from others if you don't expect it from yourself. Discipline is self-love, doing what's best for your future self, even when it's hard. The discomfort of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. Choose one area where you've been settling. For 30 days, practice excellence there. Move your body daily, or be the most prepared at work. Don't focus on the outcome. Focus on the daily effort. Momentum builds with each choice. Prove to yourself you're capable of commitment and excellence. Your life reflects the standards you tolerate. If you accept mediocrity, you get mediocrity. The world gives you what you demand, through your actions, boundaries, and what you walk away from. The power to transform your life is yours. Refuse to be a supporting character in your own story. You deserve a life that excites you, a career, relationships, and opportunities that light you up. This isn't fantasy. It's your birthright, but you must claim it. Decide that staying stuck is more painful than chasing better. Let go of hesitation and fear. They're anchors holding you back. Your future self is cheering you on from the other side of fear. Make a vow. Stop settling. Raise your standards. Set boundaries. Honor your worth. Demand more from your relationships, your career, and yourself. The moment you stop accepting mediocrity, your extraordinary life begins. Go on. Demand it. Your life is waiting.